My next guest is helping people discover the power of healing through sound. Dr. Fred Luskin, director of the Stanford Forgiveness Project, joins us now on Bay Area Focus. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me about the power of forgiveness. Why is this so important for us to forgive?
Because people get hurt all the time, and people are unkind to other people. And if we don't let it go, we carry it with us. And like the simplest example, if you had a terrible breakup and somebody was really crappy to you, you bring that to the next person if you're not careful.
And that could affect you psychologically, physically. It can lead you into things like depression. Well,
the thing it does mostly is it creates fear. So whenever something has happened that we haven't fully metabolized or digested or let go of, we're afraid. We're afraid that it might happen again. We're afraid that we can't cope. That releases stress chemicals, and over time, that can wear out parts of your body.
I always find it amazing, you'll see it on the news, when victims' families forgive the person who did harm to their family. And I always think, how is that possible? Because I kind of relate it to my own family. Would I be able to forgive?
And you're looking and saying, there's no way I could do that.
Right.
I know.
What are some of the steps we can take toward that, even in the face of something very difficult as death?
Well, the first step is to feel the pain. If you rush through and don't allow yourself to recognize how much harm there's been, it's kind of a shortcut. But once you've forgiven it, you have to, most people have some kind of either faith and belief in something bigger. You have to have that. Two, you have to be able to calm yourself down. So people who forgive, they either practice some kind of meditation, or they're capable of going outside and noticing what a beautiful day it is. Even though this rotten thing has happened, it's still beautiful out. And the last thing is you have to stop looking at the past, look towards the future.
You can't hold on to that.
Can't hold on.
How did you get interested in all of this? Because you wrote a book, you teach.
Yeah, I was hurt badly by somebody, and I couldn't figure out what to do. And one day somebody told me that, at some level you're becoming a bitter pain in the, what? And so I had to grow up, and it was very hard. I turned what I learned into the Stanford Forgiveness Project.
So healing through sound.
Well, and I'm partnering with a woman who does sound healing. We're doing a talk and a show next week, and her voice is phenomenal, and it literally helps people to get into that state of looking at nature or looking at beauty.
So it's not music, it's not white noise, it's voice.
As sound is beauty, just like sight can be a beauty, love can be a beauty. It's touching that kind of quiet, safe, loving space inside of us that alters the brain.
And it can have that calming effect that you talked about, that's what we need to do, is calm ourselves down.
And when we're unforgiving, instead we throw fire. We throw oil on the fire and make it worse. And the answer is to quiet down and make it better.
And the event that you were talking about with the sound healer, that's Experience Forgiveness?
Yeah, and it's at Unity Church in Palo Alto.
Okay, sounds great. I mean, we can all move forward to forgiving, especially when you're married. I feel like you always have to forgive every day, right?
They found that forgiveness is one of the top few things that makes a long-term marriage succeed. If you can't do it, you're going to drive each other crazy.
Yep, that is true. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show and telling us about the book and sound healing. And for more information, you can check out Dr. Luskin's website, learningtoforgive.com. That's going to do it for our show. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and our website, kpix.com/Bay Area Focus. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.